Oh, what's this?
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh God! No! Hey guys, my name is JemSoulex and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. And is it me or do we keep starting the episode off in the same place? I'm starting to feel that way. Anyways, we discovered a lot of clues in the last episode, and now we have to make a decision. So let's go ahead and go over the facts that we have here. We're gonna go over all the facts we have and put it all together. So, Miss Chesterfield, let's see here. So the train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report. And so we said it missed Chesterfield because it never passed to the station, obviously, because it was like it vanished. Just like vanished went in thin air. Let's look at this. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railroad to the flooded quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railroad into the mines, which is also true. Over here, we have like little things right here that don't really connect to anything. I start to feel like there's other connections that we can make, but we're not really making them. The train is sealed underneath the collapsed mines, which is true. That is true. The train is actually under the collapsed mines because they use explosives to close up the mines. So yeah. Over here we have the Chileans stayed on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. No. The director of the, whatever you want to call it, were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all the passengers from the train except for that certain group, which I always have a hard time pronouncing it. Mexicans are angry. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business at all. No, I'm sure they have a grudge. Company held a grudge against the Chilean Berserk group as the Chileans were favored for purchasing the WEA coal mines, despite the Mexicans. Yeah, that would make perfect sense too. Let's see here. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. Okay. And what do we got over here? The train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported it. This train never passed through Doncaster Station. The station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. Yeah, that makes perfect sense too. And the train never reached Eastham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using a handcar and spare train parts from the Chesterfield station. So, after thinking about it, let's see. The train could not be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railroad that leads there is missing some rails. Yes, that's also true. And okay, so now we have to make a decision. And let's see here. Mexicans sealed in Chile. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapse. Yes. Can I confirm? Does that do anything? Also, there's other conclusions. Anyways, let's go ahead and make our way over here and make our decision. So the Mexicans sealed in the Chileans. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crime. Let's see. The Mexicans' immunity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly and contact Lester and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft a chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turn to his own advantage. Tough decision here. Blind justice. Do we want to have Mycroft help us? Because it seemed like Sherlock Holmes wanted no part of him at all. It appears. It seemed like he wanted no part of him, so... Actually, I want to look up the definition of one of those words there. I'm going to just... Give me 1 second. Honestly, guys, I kind of want to go with X, honestly. It makes sense. Even though Sherlock Holmes didn't want to have Mycroft a part of this, I feel like we should go with X just because this is an organization. This is a group of people. This isn't like one murderer. This is like a planned murder done by an organization. And to have us like go in guns blazing with blind justice, we might end up causing more damage than actually helping. So I'm going to go with X. Yes, I'm going with X. We're doing it.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. But I think I'd prefer to give Mycroft a chance. We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
No, I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were trapped under the collapsed mines, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dig out the mines.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Interesting. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm very curious. What's gonna happen? Oh, gun. We're gonna kill. Oh, what's this?
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Oh God! No! What's gonna happen? No! Can I redo that? Can I redo that? I wasn't ready.
How dreadful. 2 dead bodies. What a terrible ending to such a great case.
I want to redo that.
There, my dear fellow. It is all right. You did your best.
Can I wait? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I want to go back. I want to go back because I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I want the guy to be alive.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Okay, guys, we're back.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Okay, this time we're gonna shoot the pistol. That was what I wanted to happen. There we go. That's what I want. Because we want to keep him
Good
alive.
shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Awesome. That's what I wanted. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Riddle on the rails. It was carefully planned murder that the Mexicans killed the Chileans and sealed the train underneath the collapsed mines to hide their crime. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. The decision was made to give Mycroft a chance to resolve the conflict. Clues found, 23. Conclusion, Mexicans sealed in the Chileans, and moral choice, political game. So let's go ahead and see what the actual answer is. Let's look. Yeah, see, I made the right decision. Yeah, we're doing good so far. So that was the ending I wanted. I didn't want him to die, the person, place. I didn't want anyone to die because the more people alive, the easier it is for the ending. So you know what I mean. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and accept this decision. But I think I'm gonna cut this episode short here because I don't want to start in the middle of the next case. So next time in Let's Play Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments, we're gonna jump onto case 3 and continue the story. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to become a gem, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Okay, I did this before, guys. These kind of puzzles are quite difficult, a little bit. You just kind of have to look at it a certain way.